don't do that because it's pagan. It's pagan. They intertwine the pagans with us as dealing with what we're supposed to be doing and following the Most High. They're the ones that's celebrating these things. And here we are, we looking at, we gonna follow the same way. Do y'all realize they sacrifice the people from the 21st of this month all the way through, man? People being sacrificed. They call it human night sacrifice. It's bringing in the winter solstice. I'm talking about the elite. They know, man. They pagans. They brought this in among us, man. And here we are looking at following them, because that's all that we've been presented with. It's their way. Look, Jeremiah 10. What do they bring in the house? What do they go buy and bring in the house on Christmas? What do they bring? A what? Christmas tree, right? Let's see what the Most High said concerning that. Jeremiah 10 and 2. Oh, we'll start at 1. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. That's who you are, brother. We the house of Israel. Who live in a house family? We the family. We the true ethnic and biblical Jews. We the true ethnic and biblical Israelites, as is written in this word. It says, hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is our forefather, the forefather of these 12 tribes of Israel. He said, learn not the way of the heathen. He said, don't learn their way. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Listen. For the customs of the people are vain. I mean, they're worthless. These customs, these pagan customs are worthless. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. This is a Christmas tree, like you said, what they bring in a house. Some of you probably still have it in your house. They deck it with silver and with gold. Don't they deck these trees out? They deck them up, man. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Listen what he said. Now this Christmas tree was considered a god, and it's still considered a god. I'll show you. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Listen what he says. They are upright as the palm tree. They speak not. Why would he say a tree can't speak? Because they were considered a god. But see, we don't know that because we just following traditions of men, and the wrong men that's set up to send you to hell right with them. This is their salvation right now. This is it. And we caught up in it and following the traditions of men. It says, they deck it with silver and with gold, they fasten with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, they speak not. They must needs be born. I mean, carry. You gotta carry them. Because they cannot go. He's telling you, they ain't no gods. They can't do anything. But they are considered gods to the pagans. You understand? If you look at a place that sell idols, during this time of year, the idols will be moved to the side and they'll be selling Christmas trees. Every idolatrous place, they'll sell Christmas trees. Catholic Church, they're gonna be selling Christmas trees. Right? This is just a known fact. It says, because they cannot go. That's why you got to carry them. Be not afraid of them. Why would he say be not afraid of a tree? You understand? Because they were considered a god. I'm going to tell you the whole story about it. Say, be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither also is it in them to do good. So understand this. When you know about Nimrod, he was a Babylonian or Ethiopian, one of the first men to rise up in this earth, being somebody, to be someone. Nimrod. His mother name was Semiramis. Nimrod had sex with his mother. They had a son named Tammuz, but Nimrod died before his mother, and his mother set up this evergreen tree and said, you gotta come. Go ahead, you get some. You have to come and bow down before this tree. Put presents under this tree. You see? So, reason why he's saying It cannot speak, it cannot walk, it cannot do evil or good because it was set up as a God. So now, the Most High told us in Exodus, the 20th chapter, you just keep this in mind, keep that Christmas tree in mind and what you have to do and what people did with that Christmas tree. This is Exodus 20. And 1, it said, and the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Most High thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, which means captivity and slavery. Thou shalt have no other idols before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. He said, this is important right here. He said, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Most High thy power, am a jealous power, visiting iniquity, I mean the wickedness of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. I mean, do what he say do. His rules and regulations. Follow him, right? But the main thing you look at, it says, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. Y'all, we have chips and water if you want. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Most High thy power, am a jealous power, visiting iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. You see? So, think about this Christmas tree. It was set up as a god, right? Because Semiramis, after Nimrod died, who was a mighty man of the earth, said, hey, she got this evergreen tree, and she said, you got to come and bring presents, bring tribute, and put them under that tree. Now think about it. Most High said you're supposed to bow down to him, right? So how do you put that present under that tree? You don't take it and throw it under there. Stoop down. That's right. You got to stoop down. Some people be on their knees. They take that present and they put it under that tree. How you get your present from under the tree? You got to stoop down, get on your knees sometimes. You don't just like you praying. Get on your knees. You got to reach down on that tree and get that present. Not knowing that this tree is considered a god. We just read about it. You see? It's all in here. That's why they say they are forgers of lies, man, and they done perpetrated all these lies, and here we are following the traditions of men, which is a trap. It's still a trap, a snare for us, man. So we got to come out of the way of the heathen. Don't learn the way of the heathen. They set up to have you do things that are off, man, continually. Self-destructive. Self-destructive, that's right. You know? These are the things that we're looking at that we are following. Just like I know a lot of people probably came, a lot of people come down here on Christmas and New Year's, whatever, Thanksgiving. I call it Thanksgiving. It wasn't nothing given to them. They took this land. They stole this land. They killed for this land. They murdered for this land. They raped for this land. But we done forgot about that. They brought us from the west coast of Africa to America to build this place up. We the builders. We built this place up, man. You see? But see, when you bring the truth, oh, now you're racist. Yeah, I'm for you. I'm for my people. I stand strong for my people. Ain't nobody else standing for us. With the truth, I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? As long as it's the truth. And it's word of the Most High. Not what I have to say, but what he have to say. It's very important, man. Because the Most High said Jacob, who's our forefather, he loved. This is our book. That's why they beat us. That's why they sent us to other plantations. We learn how to do what? Read. They don't want us to know how to read. And they got it's a diabolical plan. They did us, man, where we don't read. We don't read. That's why we don't know what we should know. This is the most important book that we should read. Because it's our book. Everybody here is just like us. Brothers. Negroid, Indian, Latino, the same. Right here, man. But you got those that have been programmed. They think they want the white man to be their God. I ask you, so-called white man, do you think if the Most High is white, that he's going to come from heaven and come to this earth and deliver us? But here our people got a problem with the fact that we showing you that he's a brother like you. You see what I'm saying? When he walked the earth. Come on, who get crucified? Who got got the electric chair?
Us.
Who got the lethal injection?
Us. Us.
You know what I mean? Is there any comparison?
Us.
Who's in the jails?
Us.
It's us.
Us. That's right.
They persecuting us, man. We getting persecuted all the time, man. And now they're shooting us, and they even just the verdict is what? Not guilty. Not guilty, man.
Justifiable homicide.
Yeah, justifiable homicide. Didn't this guy just get off and killed that sister in Texas? Then they said it was justifiable she committed. Well, they say she hung herself. Huh? Yeah, they get away with it. It's all here though, man. It's sad, man, when I think about it, man, because it's like so many is ringing in my mind right now of all our brothers and sisters that have died, that have been murdered, man. And the verdict was just like the word says, man. The most I know, we just don't know as a people what we got next, man. This our last. We only gotta survive so long, man. We just gotta work your righteousness and you think the white man gonna come from heaven and save everybody?
Jesus could be blind.
They know could be.
That's what
he
they
is.
say. Well, I'm just saying what they say. I don't know.
I already said what he said. Listen what it said. Zechariah 11:5.
Yeah, people don't think about it.
Hey, be quiet for a minute. Be quiet. I'm just reading the word. All right? Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Isn't that what we just talking about? Ain't there our possessors?
Do they have any proof?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, when we sold on auction blocks, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich for all the free labor that they got from us. And their own shepherds pity them not. These pork chop eating preachers, man, they're not caring about us. Because they would teach you that you're the children of Israel, you're the chosen people of the Most High, and they would tell you that you are the chosen people of the Most High, and get yourself together, come back to the laws. Don't tell nobody that you ain't under the Most High's laws. That's telling you that you don't have to follow him, that he's insignificant. That's what they're telling the people. How you gonna say you ain't gotta follow him? That's what you said. If you saying you gotta follow his laws, he gave them to us. Look. He gave these laws to us, but here we are.
I have a question.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold just a second, let me get this. Jeremiah 50:7.
So what if
Wait a minute, can you hold your point? Hold on. We're gonna do, I'll deal with you. You ain't got no patience.
Yeah, throw it.
Jeremiah 50:7. All that found them have devoured them. All that find us, man, devour us. And their adversaries, which mean our enemies, said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Most High. They know this. The habitation of justice, even the Most High, the hope of their fathers, man. See? That's why he said in verse 6, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds, that means these so-called leaders, these pastors, have caused them to go astray. Because they're not teaching you the truth, man. You ain't teaching no truth. Because you know who you are. Ask them, who is this in the Bible? Who are they in the Bible? Oh, you're a Gentile. You ain't no Gentile. You're the children of Israel. You're the chosen people of the Most High. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who we are. We're taught that we're Gentiles. Don't let nobody tell you a Gentile, man, ever again. You don't want to hear that, man. This is why.
Church people here, we about to pray. Pray instead of let the church say amen.
1 Corinthians 10:20. This is why you don't want to be called no Gentile. Listen, y'all know that they teach us that. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice or worship, they sacrifice or worship to devils. You hear this? To devils. And y'all know good and well, they have this picture in your face. They say the Gentiles sacrifice to devils and not to the Most High. And I would not that you should have fellowship with devils. You cannot drink the cup of the Most High and the cup of devils. See? So you can't drink the cup of the Most High and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Most High's table and of the table of devils. Come on now. That's clear. It doesn't call you no Gentile ever. Unless you sacrifice or worship devils. See, that's the problem that we have. Psalms 106.
That's all they ever known.
Yeah, that's all they ever known, right. That's why you know better. Now you can tell our people better. So they'll know. Psalms 106 and 35. This is what happened to us. But we're mingled among the heathen. Most I call them heathen. These other nations. That's not of these 12 tribes of Israel. He called them heathens. But we're mingled among the heathen and learned their works. That's why you celebrate Christmas. Yeah, that's why you celebrate Easter. That's why you celebrate Thanksgiving. And even going to the church for Halloween. You see what I'm saying? We're mingled among these other nations and learn their works. Paganism, idolatry. Listen, we learn their works, it says. And they serve their idols unto this day, man. Which was a snare unto us, unto them. That's the trap that they have us caught in, because we want to be like them, accepted by them. You are the most powerful people in the world. We created mostly everything, had our hands in it. Everything. Everything. Predominantly everything. You wouldn't be in that wheelchair, it wasn't for us. You wouldn't be opening up a door, it wasn't for us. Wouldn't have no stoplight. Wouldn't have no motor, no cars, no airplanes, nothing. We the ones that invented all these things, man. If you're old enough, you know that we seen the progression of the Caucasian race as they couldn't dance. They couldn't dance in my time. I'm telling you, they couldn't dance. They couldn't play music like we could. I mean, you look at everything as a comparison of what we did. You had the Jackson 5, they come with the Osmonds. You had Chuck Berry, then they come with who? Elvis Presley. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody else. Always somebody to kind of match. Like, you think about it. What would Eminem be if it wasn't for us rapping? He wouldn't exist, right? He would know what Edomite invented rapping. You see what I'm saying? All they do is copy us. I mean, we the flavor. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Right. See? We can go on and on and on. That's right. You're right. You see what I'm saying? So, I remember them standing behind Lionel Hampton playing the vibes, jazz with the vibes. All they had about 4 Edomites behind them. Edomites mean the so-called Caucasian. That's their name in the Bible. That's their biblical name. Standing behind him and writing down what he was playing to learn how to play jazz and so forth. Beethoven was a brother, man. Mozart, these are brothers. You see? But see, we don't know that because they paint them as white, because they whitewashed everything. From that point on, 1492, they went around and they whitewashed everything, so here we are thinking that they're so-called white people. That's why you see on TV, that media, man, they got us with that media, that TV and the movies and all that, magazines and so forth. They put it in our face so we think that they're superior. But they're not the majority. They're the minority. We are the excelling gene, and they are the recessive gene. You see? Because we have pigment and melanin. That's something that they don't have. So when you have pigment and melanin, it's very important, man.
They mutated.
Say again?
They mutated.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? But they came from us.
Yeah,
they came from us.
Everybody on earth got a
That's why you're looking at, we can have albinos.
They got
a
black gene in each person.
But see, the main thing I want you to understand is so that you can cancel out the brain pollution that they have done to our minds to think like they want us to think. You gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go. I mean, I got flyers for you to, look at and go into the scriptures, man, and so you can learn what you need to learn and understand this, man. Listen to what it say again.
Gotta be deprogrammed.
Yeah, gotta be deprogrammed, man. Because don't ever say you brainwashed, because your brain not washed.
When
Your
it's
brain
all
is
said and
polluted.
done, in the end, they're gonna be surprised to see God is of color.